Good morning, or hola, Pilgrims. It's Jason, and we are on day 6 of the pilgrimage. That's right. Camino Primitivo. So I stayed last night in a hostel, or albergue, if you will. It's actually inside the church that I was showing you last night. So I'm staying here tonight, and yesterday, and unfortunately the internet went out, so I was not able to upload any videos. So you're getting kind of day 5 and 6 back to back, if you will. So that's kind of what's going on here. I just wanted to give you a quick view of where we are. So if you saw the church last night, the monastery part of the church, that's over there. That's the albergue. And it's just beautiful. It's just a great thing now. Now this particular albergue is a donatavo, I think they call it. But basically it means that it is a donation-based church. This particular part of the albergue was, brought in on October of 2022. There's another section down there. It was 2021. We're going to go inside. It's a little dark right now. I'll turn on some lights when I get in here. But in case you're curious as to what an albergue actually looks like, this is it. Everybody's left already this morning. So you've got a couple of beds. You got bunk beds. And sometimes they'll provide a locker like this with a key. Sometimes the bunk beds will have drawers underneath them with a key. So this is kind of what an albergue is. Now there's another ladies' restroom here, which has been locked. There's another albergue section over there. And then the restrooms, which are basic restrooms. So you got your sink and a toilet. In there somewhere, toilet, and the shower. Showers are always fun. They're kind of unique in albergues. You never know what you're going to get. So this one is a nice deep shower, but the actual shower pan is only a little square. So you got room in here, but only one part's draining. So it is kind of nice. So that's the basics of an albergue. I thought I would share that with you. Now, the best part of an albergue is, of course, it's €7 for the night. I mean, it was not expensive at all. They do have a full functioning kitchen over there. You supply your own food. So I walked into town yesterday, picked up some macaroni noodles and some sauce and some cookies and some pan, sat down, made my own dinner. It was wonderful. And so you do have some nice kind of feeling like home at the same time you're sleeping with 9 or 10 other people in the room, which is hopefully not like home. It's fairly quiet, but you do hear the snoring, the coughing, the sniffling, the jostling in a metal bunk bed. So you hear people moving around a little bit, but it is all part of the adventure. So until the next stop, Buen Camino. So part of the fun of the Camino is coming along things like this. He's not happy because they have his girlfriend locked up in the next side. And so he's calling out to her. He's mad. His girlfriend is over here. He is not a happy camper. So, still walking, and just want to let you know that after Cornellana, there is no place for coffee. So if you're walking and you want coffee in the morning, do it back there. So I'm still walking. Casaronia, I think, is the next city someone told me that I'm coming up on. Pretty cool. I don't know anything about it yet. I'll find out shortly. I'll film a little bit when I get there. But what I wanted to tell you is that I just met this incredible guy along the way. He's a young gentleman. His name is Josh, from Wales. And we got talking, and he talked about how he graduated out of university and all his friends were getting jobs, and some of them had the, quote, dream job, and how he just listened to them bitch and complain about their lives working the 9 to 5, and decided that after COVID, he said, I'm going to live life and figure it out as I go. And sure enough, he's figured it out. He says, some days are good. Sorry about the camera just drifted. Some days are good. Some days are great. But there's never a bad day. So I think it's wonderful to hear young people talk like that, because knowing that he's living his best life now instead of waiting for some magical day in the future just inspires the hell out of me. And I hope it inspires you too. You see, today is the best day to start living your best life. Why wait, right? So I'll let you go for now. There's some noise up ahead. I'll check in again soon. Until then, Buen Camino. Make sure to be living your best life. Buen Camino. So, it's been a heck of a walk. A lot of uphills. Be careful. Lots of rocks, and the ground is wet. And I think it's wet kind of year round because it's coming off of streams and rivers. Some beautiful places to stop and have a picnic. So, if you're planning this leg, Cornellana, I don't know, all the way up to Salas, then pack a lunch, because there's beautiful picnic places along the way with tables and fresh water and things like that. So it's a good idea to pack a lunch. I of course did not, so I have a sleeve of cookies and an orange, and I have enjoyed them as well. But what I want to tell you here is that there are some treacherous places along the Camino. Sorry about the noise, it's a truck. And I'll show you that. So this right here, the Camino, they're doing some construction, so we're kind of walking up this dirt path road here on construction, and the Camino goes across the road, across the highway. So there's the arrow that's telling you go across the highway, and if you can see over there in the distance, there's another marker that says that's where the Camino continues. That's where the way is. So you got to cross this highway. Now this is an actual highway here. It's not busy. I notice a lot of the highways here in this area are not so busy, but it's a highway nonetheless. So the cars are going a good anywhere from 60, 80 to 120 kilometers. So there's one coming. You can see. I won't go. If you look down there, quite a few of them coming that way. So as you're walking the Camino and you end up at a place like this, just be careful. Step through. There we go. So we're all clear. You know, in America, you go left, right, left, and go. So here we are. We're stretching across, and back on the Camino in a second here. So I just want to let you know that. You'll see the little arrow there telling you going the right way. And I want to get you up to the marker so you can see that as well. Get you where you need to go. And it's a beautiful thing. So this is the path that we're going to take now. going away from the highway and back into the fields. So there's our marker. As you can see, all roads pointing to the center of the shell. All roads lead to Santiago. Until next time, Buen Camino. Hola, and Buen Camino. And it is day 5. I think I said earlier day 6. I'm honestly confused, and I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit. But in the meantime, let me show you where I'm at. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is the view from the albergue that I'm in. It's absolutely phenomenal. I made it to Salas there, and I'm staying at this wonderful albergue right there. It's a great place right on the square, right across from the museum and the cathedral and the castle, and there's lots of bars nearby, a pharmacia right across the way, and the municipal building is over there, and it's a great little town. Really, really cool. So I highly recommend you check into Salas when you get here and find a nice little albergue. Whoop. There we go. Find a nice little albergue to stay in. This is the one I am in the Corredor de Sargos, which is a municipal albergue. Which lets me, basically it's a donation base, and you got a good bed and showers, and it has a washing machine, which I am loving because I'm washing clothes right now. And basically it's really a nice place, great city. It's about 6 o'clock p.m. here, and getting settled in. Now, talk about the days. The best part about the Camino is you forget what day it is, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's insane. You walk, you enjoy your day, you're viewing everything. It's wonderful, it's phenomenal, and you forget what day it is. And it's just, today's Wednesday, I know that, and it is my 5th day on the Camino. Yesterday I wasn't able to upload because I had no internet access. I do have internet access today, so you will be getting this video for day 4 and day 5 on the Camino. So overnight here in Salas, and then we begin again tomorrow. In the meantime, Buen Camino.